Okay, another half hour's passed, or a half hour's passed since the last time we did this. So just to give you a kind of a bit of a flavour how this works out. So at the minute I'm in the middle of cooking a roast dinner, which is fine. So I'm just waiting for some parsnips to come out of the oven, and this is about time to do this. What I kind of want to show you is, it's not so invasive of your time that you can't work around it. If you paused it, it's fine. But I'm just going to do it now and show you. So I'm going to do a slightly different technique on this one. So the first one is we stretched and kind of tucked it on itself. Now, if you've done any sourdough looking online, as we've said before, it's a minefield. And there's so much information out there that it's enough to put anyone off. And I've done it, and I've been through such a steep learning curve of trying to find out what I needed to know and what I didn't need to know. So there's all sorts of different theories, and you must do it this way. And one of the things, I see people actually get upset about it. Oh, you've not done it that way. Well, has it worked is the key. And if it's worked, then great. There's always different methods and different ways of doing things. So what we're going to do here, because I'm going to keep it concise, is this called stretching and folding. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the edge of the bowl, and we're going to put our hands down, and we're going to pull the whole thing up. And we're going to literally, if you can see, we're lifting the dough and stretching it. Give it a little wobble. If I maybe it's come around, I'll do it with the next one. And that's about as far as it will go. And then I'm going to put it on top of itself like that. Now I'm going to come round this way and do it. So we've done the first one, okay? Now we turn the bowl around a quarter turn, and we're going to go this side. And we're going to lift it up. I'm just trying to see what you can see there. I'm going to stretch it and pull it as far as it will go, as you can see. I'm really sorry that it's just the way the video is. And then drop it on top of it. We don't want to be tearing it. Then we turn the bowl quarter turn again, and we lift it up and we pull. And if you say I don't like the look of that, don't do it. Just do the first one. But what I'm actually showing you in this is that there are different ways of doing it. And that's number 3. And finally, we're going to turn it quarter of a turn again. And what you'll find is, as you're doing this, like I say, I'm kind of not doing it the best way. That might be better actually that way. As you're doing it, you see it's actually getting tighter where it's lifting up, so it's not stretching as far. That's it. 4 folds. It's 4 stretching folds. Lid on. And while we're there, I marked that. I'm going to mark that again. So that's a 2. And just while you're there, because I'm doing the other one as well, so it might be kind of best. So I'm doing the same with both batches. That's the one we're interested in. This is the one I'm interested in as a comparison. So that's ours from scratch. This is using my old starter. Well, it's not old, but compared to that. And I'm just going to lift that up as it is. So from the side of the bowl, I'm just going to stretch it, not tear it. Well, I tore it a little bit then. So it's not the end of the world. Quarter turn. I'm lifting it up, as you can see, and then I'm just kind of dropping it down on itself. Number 3, lift it up. I find that by just giving it a little shaky wobble like that, it just teases the dough a little bit and causes it just to stretch. And I can feel it just getting a little bit tight, it's not going as far. And the last one, quarter turn again. And this is called the stretch and fold technique. I say I'm no master at it. I'm sure people out there say, oh, don't do it like that. Well, I can just tell you, I've done this technique and the first one we did. And I did side by side, both of them. And I looked at the end result and no difference, 0. That's why I'm saying, I just don't take the word for it. I'll try it myself and I'll mark that again. So they're both at 2 goes. So we're going to come back and have no difference, absolutely 0 difference. So I'm going to come back in half an hour, so that's at 2, and it's got 2 more to go. So the first one was an hour. We did a stretch and tuck just on itself. This was half an hour, and this was a stretch and fold, and then we're going to come back in another half an hour and repeat the process. I might do one of each, doesn't matter, whatever. So we've got 2 more processes to do with this, and then we leave it, and that's it, till tomorrow. So pretty much that's it, next stage done. So I think that's stage 4 there. So we'll come back on the next stage and, like I say, keep it clear, keep it concise, so we know where we're going. Stretch and fold 4 times, quarter turn each time. You're seeing on both poles did exactly the same. That's what I'm doing with both of them, exactly the same, so I can measure the differences between the 2 starters. So that's it for now. We'll see you in half an hour. So bye for now.